So guys, this here and today I'll be showing you guys how to transfer eFootball progress from Android to iPhone or iPhone to Android. So the first thing that you'll do is to link your data to like the economy account or the economy ID. Yeah. So to do that, on the phone that you're currently playing the game on, where your progress is saved, you're just going to go to extras, and from extras you're going to look for support here, and then you click on link data. So what you want to do, if you're on Android, make sure that you can see economy ID with a tick linked. So if I didn't have my accounts linked already, as it's shown here, I would have the options to either link to Google Play or to the economy ID. But in this case, if you're transferring between Android and iPhone, make sure that you have linked it to the economy ID. Yeah, but if you want to transfer between Android and Android, it will be okay to just have it linked to the Google Play account only. Yeah, but in this particular case, because you're transferring between Android and iPhone, we shall need to link the data to the economy ID, which is like the third party between. Because remember that iPhones don't use Google Play services, like they don't store your game progress to the Google Play games account, they store it to the game center. And that's why that you will see that even on the iPhone, when you click on eFootball, your progress is stored to the game center and not to Google Play. So if you're transferring between iPhone and iPhone, you can easily use game center account. But if you're transferring between these, as I've said already, you have to use the economy ID. And how you're going to do it, that's what you're going to do right now. Since I already have my data linked to the economy ID, I can just close this game now on here. For example, if I uninstalled it and I wanted to reinstall it on the iPhone here and transfer my data over, I'll just come and click on the game after installing it. So once the game is done loading, what you're going to do is to click on these three buttons at the bottom right, and you have the option to data transfer. And that's what you click on. And since you have already linked your data to the economy account, you just click on the economy ID right here, because you can only use this option of game center account if you're transferring between iPhone and iPhone. But if you're transferring between Android and iPhone, so it's best that you use the economy ID. Yeah, because game center doesn't work on Android, neither does play games work on the iPhone, as I already said. So you always have to use the economy ID. So click on that. And you then have to input your credentials for your economy account so that you can transfer the data. So you just click on this right here, and I want to put in my login information, obviously off screen. So once I'm done putting in the credentials, as you can see, it will tell me that my data is transferred. Yeah, you can transfer your data 9 more times. You can basically transfer your data only 10 times, and then you have to link it again. But in this case, I put in my credentials, and now my data has been transferred from the Android phone to the iPhone. So now I can go to the title screen, and log in, and I will just be able to play with all my progress reinstalled. And what you have to remember is that some things don't transfer between phones. For example, the coins don't transfer between platforms. The coins won't transfer from Android to iPhone. So as you may notice, I don't have the same number of coins like I had on Android, and that's because your coins can be transferred between platforms. As I said, can only be transferred between phones like Android to Android. I can transfer the coins as well, but the coins I earn on the Android, I buy on the iPhone, will stay to the iPhone, and the ones I buy on the Android will stay on Android. But your points here can be transferred. So that's how you transfer your progress. And if I want to transfer it back to Android again, I could do the same thing. So just basically log out here and then come back to this and allow to retry. So you're going to see that if I try to re-log in on here, it's going to tell me that there was an error connecting because the data is transferred to a different device. So you're going to see that it's going to show an error. As you can see, network error occurred. So that basically means that yeah, you can tell that my data is already transferred to the iPhone, and I cannot have two devices logging in actively. So I'll have to first transfer my data again. So let's reopen the game again. I'm just going to restart it again so that we can yeah. So now I will just click on this and click on data transfer again, and we go through the same process. So as you can see, as you did on the iPhone, you have to do the same thing. Transfer data link to the economy ID account. And in this case, on Android, you'll have to do the same thing. So just go here, users who registered the email. So you just click on that. Then I'll put in my login details. And as you can see, I've transferred my data over right here, as you guys have seen. Yeah, and now I can go to the screen again and log into the game. And yeah, so as you can notice, we have the same amount of money here, but not the same number of coins, 3,300, as we had on the iPhone. So yeah, my data has been transferred back successfully. Right guys, so that's how you essentially move your data between the iPhones and yeah, and Android phones in eFootball. Hey guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.